Welcome back guys to Alvin'S TV. My name is Muhammad Alvin. You know my name already as usual. And today we're going to be doing the prediction for both the European Final, which is the Europa League Final, and the Champions League Final. Now, firstly, I'm going to say thank you so much that you are currently watching my video as usual. And of course, if you want to see more video of it, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also like the video. Now, without further ado, let's begin our European Final prediction, which is we're gonna start with the Europa League Final, and then in the upcoming days we're gonna do the Champions League Final prediction. So let's do this. So it's gonna be the Europa League Final. It's gonna be played in Gdansk in Poland. It's gonna be the first time finalist Villarreal from La Liga taking up against the former winner of this competition back in 2016. It is Manchester United. Now, these two teams currently had a little bit different in the domestic form so far. Manchester United currently sitting second place in the Premier League, secure themselves as a runner-up in the Premier League after their 1-0 draw against Fulham. Edinson Cavani scored an amazing goal from almost halfway line after the amazing backheel assist from Bruno Fernandes. Helped them scoring his 10th goal in his first ever season in the Premier League. And also for Villarreal, they're currently sitting in 7th place, so their European status still in jeopardy now. If they're sitting in 7th place, which means they could be settling by qualifying in the Europa Conference League, which is a new competition for the UEFA competition. Which is, if you finish in 7th place at least, you're going to be qualified on that particular competition, which means you have to play extra game to take part in the Europa League. So Villarreal, they really need this badly. That if you want to at least qualify for Europa League by finishing at least in the top 5 in La Liga, or even better, winning the Europa League, that guarantee themselves to the return to the Champions League for the first time since the 2011-2012 season, where they get knocked out in the group stages, which is funnily enough that season relegated at the same time. Now, the key player for both teams is going to be striker for Villarreal. It is Gerard Moreno, and for Manchester United, also from striker, it is their new signing Edinson Cavani. Now, for Gerard Moreno for Villarreal, has been one of the key players for Villarreal's amazing run to this UEFA Europa League Final by scoring 6 goals in 11 appearances in the Europa League. Backed it up also by scoring 23 goals in La Liga, just behind Lionel Messi, which is amazing. I think he's one of the most underrated strikers so far in La Liga. Doesn't get enough attention that he could be like one of the most up-and-coming players in La Liga. I mean, he'd been performing really well the last 2 seasons for him, and would not be surprised that he's gonna be seeing him maybe moving to a big club. But he wants to help his team winning their first ever major competition final in Europe, which is a big one for the club, because the last time Villarreal actually have a chance to win the Europa League Final was 2016, when they lost out in Liverpool, where they lost against Liverpool in the semi-final. So this year, so far they go one better so far, reaching their first ever final. Now, can they go one better by winning their first ever European major competition? Well, with the help of the manager who has so much success in this competition, Unai Emery.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Has won it 3 times with Sevilla. In fact, won it 3 consecutive times in a row from 2014 to 2016. I mean, this guy never gets enough credit of him competing really well in this competition, and he also take Arsenal into the Europa League Final despite losing against Chelsea in the final at Baku in 2019. He has this enigma of this competition. I mean, he takes this competition very seriously, and has now reached 5 finals in the Europa League Final, which is currently, I think, is the record by a single manager. Record by a manager is record by a manager, which is amazing achievement for him, and I wish nothing the best for him. For Villarreal, this is the first major. So let's take a look how Villarreal gets from the group stage all the way to. Alright, this is Villarreal's road to the final. And as for Manchester United, the key player has to be Edinson Cavani. I mean, did you see the goal that he scored against Fulham from halfway line after the backheel assist from Bruno Fernandes? That shows that why he signed for Manchester United. Because of his quality, because of his presence, Manchester United getting where they belong at least is finishing in the top 2, at least cemented themselves as potential title contenders for next season. Now, if they can keep their performance up for next season, I don't see them why they can at least challenging for the title and also fighting for the Champions League. As for Edinson Cavani, who has been amazing so far for Manchester United, scoring 10 goals in the Premier League, and along the way, he scored 4 goals against AS Roma in the semi-final in both legs, 2 in the first leg, 2 again in the second leg. He could be the key player for Manchester United against Villarreal. So Villarreal has to mark on that particular key man of Edinson Cavani, because if he gets on fire, he could be unplayable for Manchester United, and he could be the driving force of Manchester United if they want to win their second ever Europa League Final. Now let's see how Manchester United get there from the group stage of the Champions League and all the way to the Europa League Final. Now this is Manchester United road to the final. How they get there. As for my prediction, it's gonna be a tough one, I would say, because in a one-off game, especially in the final, anything can happen. You see what happened to Chelsea versus Leicester City. You know, anything can happen when you play against a good team, even against a team that you're supposed to beat them. You cannot underestimate them a lot, because that things could happen, just like what happened in the FA Cup final. So this is gonna be a tough game to choose, though, because Villarreal has been amazing in the Europa League final. and they got their manager who has experience winning this competition before. And as for Manchester United, they got players who have experience before winning things, and they got some, and their talent is, let's be honest, way better than Villarreal squad. I mean, Villarreal has some good players like Dani Parejo, Francis Coquelin, and the defense of Albiol and the keeper Rulli, who has been really good so far for them. It's gonna be a tough one to choose though, I think. Oh. Sorry for that one. It's a tough one to choose though. But I think Manchester United will have enough to beat Villarreal. I think it's gonna be a close game. I would say the scoreline will be 2-1. I think Bruno Fernandes will score the first goal, I think, and then the second goal is going to be scored by, I would say, from Anthony Martial, because this is a game that I think could lift Anthony Martial's confidence heading into next season. So if he play well in the final, better watch out for him. As for Villarreal goal score for the I would say the consolation, I believe it's going to be from Gerard Moreno. So I think Manchester United to win the Europa League final for the second time. So that's it, guys. That is the video for my Europa League final prediction. If you guys agree with my prediction, like the video, and also if you don't agree with my prediction, comment down below which do you think is gonna win the Europa League, whether it's gonna be Villarreal or it's gonna be Manchester United. Comment down below. So if you guys enjoy, smash those like buttons. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.